Cancer, and welcome to today's reading. If you are new here, I am your host LeeApocrypha, and it is a pleasure to meet you. I hope you'll consider liking, sharing, subscribing, and ding the bell if you really like my content. And if you need disclaimers, information decks, all that will always be in the description box down below. If you need to or want to have a look, please consider doing so. If you're returning, welcome back, soul family. I love you guys. So, I'm sorry if my energy is a little off today. Some shit has been going on. Everyone's okay though. If you guys ever have any suggestions or anything like that for future content, please let me know. Although my YouTube channel is currently still mostly tarot based, that is not all that I have planned to do and not all that I will do. I do want to start sharing more fashion content, since that is something that's always been important to me. And yeah, again, I hope you'll consider joining me in my crystal haul video that I'm going to be doing. I just saw 111. I saw 101 earlier. So let's see what comes out for Cancer today. I just got the vibe that some of you have been really struggling with something, and then the Seven of Wands came out. I was literally about to say, I feel like some of you have been struggling with something, and then as soon as I did, I don't know if you heard it like fall, but the Seven of Wands, you've been feeling very conflicted and perhaps even guarded, heavily guarded, but you're really trying to get out of that. Perhaps it may be in regards to a commitment, in regards to work or love, or perhaps even something within yourself that you feel like you are not stable right now. It's kind of like you're holding your energy back, but you may be feeling intuitively to do so, or otherwise. For some of you, I feel like you may be feeling intuitively that you have to open up. Let's see. And then we have the Page of Cups and the Seven of Swords. So I can see what's going on here. Some of you are trying to open up towards love. Either you want to pursue someone, you want to tell them how you feel, or someone has told you how they feel, they want to be with you, but you're not sure because you've experienced a lot of distrusting situations. People may have gone behind your back and done things that they shouldn't have, that they knew that they shouldn't have, and you're really trying to move away from people. And you're really trying to move away from the past that has made you feel so heavily guarded because of these people, these situations in your life where people have taken you for granted, have used you, have manipulated you, have tried to control you, have tried to sneak away or sneak around doing whatever the fuck that they want, that they know wasn't right. There's this aspect for some of you, I feel like you're trying to see the light in a situation. You're trying to kind of like joke around about it. For some of you, I'm feeling that is a defense mechanism for you to not feel so sad or upset about something. Kind of like how some people, when they're really nervous, they start making jokes. I feel like for some of you, you might do that. But there's this big aspect that you really want love in your life. It's important to love yourself, to give that love to yourself, to not be so closed off. There's two sevens here, the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Swords, so 77 may be a significant number to you, Cancer. Let's see, underneath we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I just saw 441, which makes me think back to the four candles here about stability, about commitment, with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. There may be a situation where you feel like you have to start over, because the Eight of Pentacles is like someone who has already been planted the seeds, and who has already been attending to those seeds in order for them to grow. So it's in reverse. You feel like maybe you were overgiving, maybe someone took that for granted. I feel like there's this essence of you wanting to close off, which is completely understandable. I know how you feel, Cancer, but you do understand, and I feel like you do, because in the middle here we have the Page of Cups upright. This card is showing the satyr who is enjoying the moment, who is embracing the light, and doing what makes them happy. And because they're doing what makes them happy, it's also bringing a lot of fruitful energy into their surroundings. A lot of blessings are coming to you, Cancer. Don't close yourself off to love. And it is important to remember to love yourself first and foremost, no matter what or who is around you, okay? You may be feeling betrayed. But it all goes back to, you need to love yourself, and don't close yourself off just because of what other people have done. All that means is that you have to create healthy boundaries for yourself, and you cannot allow other people to cross those boundaries. Like, let's say there's something that really, like, you just cannot stand, because you know that if someone does that, then it just hurts you. Be sure that whenever there's a potential partner or whatever the case is, that you're open and honest about your boundaries. You set those boundaries, you have them firm, but you also are flexible in order to discuss potential compromises or anything like that. Okay, Cancer? So let's see what the dragons have to say here today for you. We have fear underneath the deck. Underneath that is initiation. So just know that every situation that has happened in your life is like a test in order for you to become a better version of yourself. We see the water chalice and Avalon. Now, honestly, I don't know what the Avalon card is, but I'll read into it a little bit right now. I am feeling a lot of water energy here, and Cancer, you are a water sign. So there's a lot of your own energy here. You have to give love to yourself. I just saw 808 in order to receive love in a healthy and balanced way. For some of you, I feel like you may have been water scrying, or that you want to delve deeper into doing that, and I would say this is Spirit's confirmation to you to do so. Just be safe about it, of course, but that you may come to a higher knowing of certain things. You may start to see things from a different perspective, and it's like there's more water here. It's kind of hard to see, but it's like there's a lake, and we see like a bunch of trees. It's kind of like very wintry, and we could see the reflection of the trees in the water, but it's also very foggy, very misty. There's a lot of blue here, so I feel like you need to speak your mind, say how you feel, like the throat chakra. But again, this dragon is perched above the lake. So it's like you need to see your emotions, and you need to view things from a different perspective in order to have clarity on a situation that has been making you feel guarded, and in order to allow the light to come into your life. Okay, Cancer? So that is all that I have for you. I hope that this message resonated. I hope you'll consider joining me in my next video, the little crystal haul that I have planned. And I love you guys. Take care. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye, Cancer.